Who is going to land indeed? How fitting that our final series of league play in both regions comes down to a LAN qualification spot. The winner goes to Madrid, and man, is it gonna be fun. We have two really fun teams.
Welcome to the end, Jorby. And I love this matchup between the playstyles because you've got both teams here who, you know, even when you see them go 0 for 2 in the series, right? They can bounce back. Reciprocity has done it time and time again. Mouse, if you even listen to their in-game comms at all, they are screaming. Both these teams have everything, like every single second on this field is going to matter to these teams.
Absolutely. And for Reciprocity, you heard Gibbs say it on the desk, they are leading the league in defense. They give up the least goals per game. And not only that, but they also lead the league in demos. They average over 3.5, it's 3.64 is the exact number, demos a game. The next highest is at 3. So it's a massive difference.
It's a big jump, yeah.
And that has been such a core part of Reciprocity's game. And the times that they've lost are the times that they can't play that game, that they can't hunt for demos.
That's what I was going to say, yeah.
Well, there you go. I stole your point.
No, like, that's what it is for Reciprocity, though, because that's really all there is to say about them. Because it's Farah chasing down, you know, the defender, and then trying to have trust in his teammates just to come in with some confident shots. That's all going to come down to Shawset. And now it's a match between Speed and Shawset. Who's going to put on a performance for us and just light up the stage?
Yeah, both of them sitting at the top of the league in Big Pad Stolen.
Yeah.
Speed actually sitting at the top, far above anybody else, and I believe Shawset is in 3rd. So that is going to be a huge aspect of this match, as you know, boost is in every game of Rocket League. And we're underway. Our final series of league play. Winner goes to Madrid. Cooks, first shot taken away by Shawset. Shawset has been this team's star player.
Oh, yeah.
Fruity and Farah have had standout moments. Fruity last week hit a 138-kilometer just hyper beam.
Yeah.
Is what we're officially calling it. Thank you, James. That's popped over 1 from a lot. Speed couldn't get there. So Reciprocity have a lot for weapons.
Yeah. I mean, Shawset being the most destructive one, but he's actually pretty much the most defensive. He's so passive. He spends so much time in the backfield, always back for Reciprocity, cleaning up. He doesn't really go for a lot of the demos himself. He might get a couple of bumps here and there, but for the most part, he's waiting to strike and to find that opportunity, the opening, because you know he can find it.
Mouse struggling to touch the ball. This time a lot does get behind it. Back over to Speed. Mouse waiting for this touch from Farah is Speed. He does find the touch, but it is Reciprocity's ball. The dump out from Shawset, maybe looking for Farah's cut off. Now Farah downfield again for Fruity. Broken up again. Shawset back off the corner, and Cooks will do what he can with no boost to flick that ball downfield or pop it a lot. And you heard the Chiefs talk about Mouse in the pre-show, and he's got beef with Mouse in that they just kick the ball down the field and hope that they can make something happen.
Yeah.
They've done that here in the first 2 minutes.
All of that hope is really just coming down to Speed and what he's going to do when he is down the field. Right now going for a pass against a lot. He's got a shot. Good block from Fruity. And Cooks here. Big defender for Mouse. So strong and so good at reading passes to intercept.
When Mouse do find themselves in midfield, they consistently go for those passes in midfield. But it's getting to midfield sometimes that is the issue for Mouse. Reciprocity back on their own end. We're about halfway through. Not too much fanfare. Good shot from Alot. Shawset, though, takes the save.
A good idea from Alot, but he had Speed on the other side. A lot of space as well. Ooh. Didn't take advantage of it. Tried to maybe catch him off guard with some early shots, but so far, really back and forth.
Ball right into Cooks. Farah getting a demo on the back end. Reciprocity have to take it out from their own corner. Fruity just couldn't get possession on that first touch and tried to do what he could to recover on it. Speed, the ball taken away by Farah. Now Farah with control in midfield gives way for Shawset. It actually forced Cooks back on the play a lot. On the challenge, Reciprocity trying to find headway in midfield. Fruity flicks over 1. Fruity with possession.
Dribble.
One tap, tries to go around a lot on the play. Speed takes the ball away, gets the second touch as well in the corner, but Nobody from Mao's able to follow up. Mao's struggling to get the clear by midfield. They do now. A lot wins the challenge in midfield. But it's Chalsette's ball.
Yeah.
Reciprocity continually bringing the ball down, trying to carry it out.
Exactly. They keep taking it slow, going for that dribble route as a clear. Sometimes it works out. They usually manage to get one flick around that first defender, but then whoever's shadowing it. But here's a chance for Chaussette. A bad hit out, and he puts it in.
Chaussette is able to secure a goal here off of Farah's pass around the corner.
Oh,
and like
speed.
you said, just speed, not able to get a solid touch, caught on the low end of the back wall.
Just need to get something better. Any form of a stall hit. At what point can you just take it slow? Not the best way to start out for Maus. Minute and 30 left.
Maus typically come out in game one fairly poor, although it hasn't looked exactly poor. It's not the word I would use for Maus in game one. It's been really a struggle for consistent possession for both squads. Farah wins that touch. Here Cooks just dumps it downfield, and he has space. And they can't utilize it. He does take some boost away, but Maus can't grab the ball again in midfield. A lot fighting for possession with Farah, and Speed will take control, but it's knocked away again by Chaussette. Farah against the side. Fruity's already up, and it's blocked by Cooks. But, I mean, midfield's free right now for Reciprocity, and a mistouch off the backboard high. Maus are struggling for resources right now. Speed gets a good touch out to the corner, but you see it. He needs that corner boost, and he gets back to the ball in time. Fruity almost took advantage.
And Cooks right there, he did have space again. Gets the first good hit, but he's just going to lose possession. Farah's just going to come storming in, and now they've got a good counterattack opportunity.
In the corner, Speed didn't get the touch. Cooks has a little bit of space, and he ends up kicking the ball away. I think he wanted the pass, but he got demoed on the play.
Oh, no.
Shot!
Oh,
it's good! Chaussette! He got it for free! Right in front of the box. It's 2-0 Reciprocity.
Chaussette lightning quick to get up to this ball. Look at how fast he puts this one in. A lot, even though he's in net. So much space between him and the shot. He can't even react in time for that.
And it came off a great challenge from Farah.
Yeah.
Speed was up for that touch. Farah gets in the way, and the ball bounces straight off the ceiling on the top of Speed's car. A forced error, if you even want to call it that. It was just a good challenge from Farah. Reciprocity take game one from Maus.
All about that dribble play, taking it slow, going for the challenges. Mostly I saw a lot from Chaussette and Fruity doing the dribbling, and then Farah's kind of just trying to challenge that midfield, be aggressive. He got even a couple times, there was an instant where he got a double demo, and that's so expected from Farah, this man just hunting everybody.
And this goal, the first goal from Reciprocity, came off that mistouch from Speed low on the back wall. And Chaussette was ready for it. Good for Farah to carry it around the corner, but...
And he could have left it as well. I mean, the bounce wasn't necessarily the best thing. If Speed did decide to leave it for Cooks, just to get a huge clear, would have been there. But I think he also assumed it would have rolled up on that wall. That's why he was positioned the way he was. But Reciprocity, they take advantage of that. And also Chaussette, we saw that blazing shot just so fast.
And winning all those midfield challenges, you saw Maus, they really started to feel the starvation. They were sitting back on their own back line, on their back wall, just waiting for Reciprocity to hit it to them because they couldn't challenge the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, the one that sticks out to me is Speed gets the initial touch on the backboard, tries to play it out to the corner, and he's just going, and you just don't see any boost because it's like, yeah, I got nothing. It did buy a little bit of time, but it didn't matter because he had to make another challenge after that.
It's an interesting concept of when it's better if you don't have any boost, just to go for the challenge, go for the 50, or do you wait and try and clang it? You know, there's two options always.
Maus like to clang it.
Yeah, that's their preference, man.
And when you already have that habit, when you're starved for boost, that habit's just going to come out because you need the long clear to buy yourself time to at least pick up some small pads.
And I think it's one of those focuses where you focus more on yourself getting boost versus your teammates. Right now, if you're going for the ball, you want to give time to your teammates, not just yourself, to get boost. So take the dribble, take it slowly, go for a 50. And Reciprocity start out swinging.
Pass downfield to a lot. When Maus get on offense past the midfield line, they have good passing. It's just breaking out of their own defensive end. Once they get pressure, they're good at maintaining the drive. The game two starts with Reciprocity in advantage. A lot, that touch taken away by Fruity. Fruity on point for Reciprocity. He's by Cooks, looking to get by Speed. He actually just pans across Speed's car. Farah, another touch in front of the box. Cooks takes it away quickly. mousesports, good defense in the clear from a lot. Gets them in midfield, but no one is ready to challenge this from mousesports.
Chaussette just had a free hit there. Rotation's a little bit passive for Mouse, which is definitely something we don't see too much of. They're more of a high risk reward team, and we'll see them be aggressive. Maybe just feeling out the reciprocity, seeing the weak points and where you need to take advantage.
Speed takes this ball away off the corner. He's actually by 2 defenders. He's got a man downfield, but the ball taken away, and he missed the midfield boost, so he's going to have Cooks come in and help out. Cooks in front of the box, off the backboard, taken away by Chaussette. Reciprocity. Throw another ball back down to Mouse territory. And Mouse back on offense. Cooks. Couldn't find a shot. A lot.
Oh.
Just punches it out. These touches aren't doing any favors for Mouse.
Going for full power. He had a pass infield, even off the backboard, but then again, it was just too strong. They're not really threading any needles, not doing too much right now, and focusing more on how can I just keep possession by booming it instead of looking for your teammates.
Carry from Speed around the corner, picked off by Farah. Fruity's there, but it's too light. Speed takes the ball away. Farah, midfield.
Yeah.
Blocked out by Cooks. Up high Speed. Speed, the shot high and blocked anyway by Fruity. Reciprocity been so good managing the ball to the run corners. Clearing the ball out. High balls from Mouse, but Speed has advantage. Fruity up for the save a lot. On the left side, sends it across the box. Speed is there. He almost finds his way through. Cooks got bumped. And then Farah racing away. Blocked by a lot.
Great job from Malat to get back there. Did not think he would have enough time. Cookser did get bumped there. That's where reciprocity will get you. You overcommit. There's going to be a bump coming through. Always looking for it.
We're really seeing why Reciprocity are the best defense in Europe. So good at catching that ball, moving it in space.
Yeah.
Where are the attackers not? And that's where Reciprocity go. That shot just above the crossbar. Farah, light shot. It'll be easily turned away by a lot. Mouse, good goaltending.
Good dunk.
And taken away again by Cooks. High for Fruity, almost finds a touch. Chaussette has a look for free. No challenge comes. Chaussette makes them pay. 1-0 for Reciprocity.
And the shot as well. This is the second time Alpha double commit. Mouse, nobody there to challenge because they both went for the ball. Chaussette. It's all about setting this man up for Reciprocity. How can you pop it up? How can you give him a chance to shoot? They do just that, and Reciprocity in Game 2 get even closer to a free ticket to Madrid.
I believe it's Chaussette's 3rd goal. He's the owner of all the goals for Reciprocity so far. Mouse's offense is, no, it's not here. And Game 1's over, so they got to wake up here in Game 2. Chaussette, another catch. Gave himself a chance at the 50. Now Mouse with a little bit of space, and Cooks' touch. He has to fight Farah for possession.
And Cooks had patience there, but then he didn't even go for the pass. You expected some kind of infield hit. Just 2 tunnel vision for them.
A lot, good catch. It's got to beat Farah. And a lot just kept moving forward on that play. He definitely, I don't know if he expected Farah to just let it sit there.
Yeah.
Either way, he does catch this. The last man back buys a little bit of time. Chaussette's in his face. Fruity, a shot, and it's blocked off the crossbar. Farah, next man up, gives way for Chaussette. Off the back wall, and Mouse have the space. But a lot can't get back to it. Oh, Speed, dangerous ball. Farah was right on top of him. Speed gets the clear down the pitch, but Mouse still need a goal. Kicked across, looking for a pass. Blocked by Fruity. Reciprocity will not let Mouse in.
Oh, there
Long
it is. Good
pass to a lot and blocked by Chaussette. What an interception. Cooks wants Speed. He's got him, but Cooks has no boost in the tank. Fruity will long clear it down the pitch. Speed, one more chance over to a lot. Reciprocity. Can they kill the ball? Chaussette will, and Reciprocity are 1 game away from sweeping their way to the top spot in Europe.
And Mouse, they have to start connecting some passes, even when they start, I feel like it's a confidence thing, really, in terms of respect. Because like you said, a lot of these hits are just straightforward clears. Maybe if you're a teammate, you're anybody on Mouse, just push yourself forward and try and anticipate that. By all means, put yourself in a position to redirect some kind of clear. And look at this shot from Chaussette. Just popped up for him off of a double commit. And these are hard to hit because there is a goalkeeper. It's not a free net to shoot at.
And it's tough for Mouse in that situation because they're both coming from opposite corners. And that shot came so fast. You can imagine both players are like, I got it, at the same time. And by the time either of you can react, you just hope that you get a solid clear on the ball. Instead, it pops straight up. And credit to Reciprocity in these first 2 games. It's like Mouse may have not been able to maintain possession, but I mean, Chaussette is playing out of his mind right now. Like, the intercepts have been crazy.
That we just saw at the last game,
The carries have been really good. The man is putting shots on target. If he has a pass available, he's going to take it. He's seeing the field so well right now, and it's so fun. Yeah. It's so fun when Chaussette is playing this well because he's otherworldly. He is the best player in the league when he is at his
100% agree. And
it's just, he's not at his best all the time, but this time he is.
And they don't have any hesitation, which is what I like. Because even when there is space, you can kind of compare right now. Mouse hesitating to push forward and try and go for that challenge. Meanwhile, Reciprocity, they get the slow dribbles, and then they push up in that defensive area when they need to, and they win challenges.
So Reciprocity, 1 more game win, and they're headed to Madrid. It started off with a bang this season for Reciprocity. And had a lot of people at the end of the first 2 weeks saying it's Reciprocity, Vitality, and everybody else. Since then, a lot has happened.
But you can't count out Mouse. They have been in this situation, a reverse sweep scenario, multiple times this season. They've done it before. We've seen it with our own eyes, Jorby. They have what it takes to swing this whole thing around.
And through the tornado that is the European region, Reciprocity still put themselves in a win and in for Madrid. A minute into game number 3. Farah. This season, he's been a demo monster. Chaussette, what a pass to Fruity. Fruity just couldn't put it on target. There was a lot of traffic to work through. Oh, Fruity, the miss gives Cooks a chance. Takes the shot. Chaussette picks up the save.
That miss from Fruity. Thought somebody would challenge after a communication error. Just waiting for the save. And Reciprocity, they stay alive. And they're just holding on. Almost a minute and a half in the game.
Shot, but it's light. Though well placed, saved by Farah. A lot. Having to work to go steal that boost and make the defense at least think he's going to go for the challenge, and that's happened more than a couple of times for Mouse. Chaussette in midfield. Oh, took the wide angle against the lot. Wants to go under speed.
No way!
Chaussette almost does it himself! Off that flip, another shot
open.
for Farah.
There it is.
Scores! Reciprocity take the lead.
Chaussette is so good at making use of every single opportunity and space on the field. Sets it up beautifully for Farah. And we thought he was going to dribble their whole team.
The sock is good at making you look silly.
Yeah.
Fruity. Cheating up on the kickoff. Once that carry, has to sacrifice the ball in the corner. Speed takes this one himself.
Double.
Mouse. Speed. Shot. Right into Chaussette. Twice. Saved. Reciprocity. Maintain the lead. There's been nothing for Mouse offensively in this series at all.
And that could have been the start to everything right now for Mouse. They needed that double touch, but the save came through for Reciprocity.
Speed. With half the game to go. Cooks wants the pass to a lot, but now this buys time for Fruity to at least make a challenge. He couldn't get to it. It just buys Reciprocity time. Mouse currently with 2 minutes to go. Offense, it's on vacation.
Yeah.
Reciprocity's defense definitely owning up to being the best in the league so far.
They have to find the change, but how are you going to do it against Chaussette? Look at this space opening up for Farah.
That shot just off the back wall. Chance for insurance for Reciprocity on the play. You don't want to let Mouse hang for too long, especially in a game 3 where they could start a reverse sweep. Speed catches it off the ramp. Wants a pop out, but he can't get it. Tried the carry. Cooks over Chaussette, and he's fast back to the ball. Cooks won that a lot. Off the touch from
Fruity's got to get the save.
And then Fruity takes it away.
Good recognition from Fruity as well. Being patient, not just forcing himself out of the net. He rotates around, stays in, and gets the save. Safe play from Reciprocity, but it pays off.
With 1 minute and 18 seconds remaining, if this score holds, and if Mouse cannot score a goal, Reciprocity will have had a perfect series to sweep their way into Madrid. Mouse haven't scored a single goal.
Yeah.
Fruity taking the ball away. Farah and Cooks meeting in midfield on the challenge. Less than a minute now. Chaussette. Oh,
again.
So good. Possession, making defenders miss. And sometimes it's just so easy in midfield. Chaussette quick to this. Reciprocity running into each other. Farah still behind the ball. Speed can't clear it away. Cooks, he's having some trouble, but he finds Speed down the field. It may be this. No, Fruity takes the ball away. Running out of time now on Mouse. They need to press here. Farah, long clear. Fruity punches it in reverse. Cooks down the field.
25 seconds.
Has the ball. Fruity got the demo downfield.
No way, he's going in.
Chaussette air dribble. Insurance confirmed. 19 seconds remaining.
Chaussette, the man of the series, just air dribbles it beautifully into the back of the net. You see it there, the DreamHack champion. Everybody on Reciprocity feeling good, playing safe. The defense, the offense, Chaussette, the dribbles, everything on point for them.
Reciprocity firing on all cylinders. Chaussette, big series for him. Time expires.
That's it.
Pack up, get in the Airbus. We're going to Madrid. Reciprocity, not a perfect series, but that's okay. Mousesports pick up 1 for the road.
Yeah.
They'll have to try again in the playoffs to get to land.
Wow, Reciprocity, are you serious?